Hello, I am Casey Wolf, and I like reading to people. I like being read to, and I like reading to people. Since there's no one here but the cats right now, all the people who like to be read to have wandered off to their own little environs. I am going to read to you. And I am going to read to you from one of my favorite books. I don't see any point in reading from non-favorite books. One of my favorite books. This is The Lives and Times of Archy and Mehitabel by Marquis. That's the picture. That's Archy and a rat. The coming of Archy. The circumstances of Archy's first appearance are narrated in the following extract from the sundial column of the New York Sun. Dobbs Ferry possesses a rat which slips out of his lair at night and runs a typewriting machine in a garage. Unfortunately, he has always been interrupted by the watchman before he could produce a complete story. It was at first thought that the power which made the typewriter run was a ghost instead of a rat. It seems likely to us that it was both a ghost and a rat. Madame Blavatsky's ego went into a white horse after she passed over, and someone's personality has undoubtedly gone into this rat. It is an era of belief in communications from the spirit land, and since this matter had been reported in the public prints and seriously received, we are no longer afraid of being ridiculed, and we do not mind making a statement of something that happened to our own typewriter only a couple of weeks ago. We came into our room earlier than usual in the morning and discovered a gigantic cockroach jumping about on the keys. He did not see us, and we watched him. He would climb painfully upon the framework of the machine and cast himself with all his force upon a key, head downward, and his weight and the impact of the blow were just sufficient to operate the machine, one slow letter after another. He could not work the capital letters, and he had a great deal of difficulty operating the mechanism that shifts the paper so that a fresh line may be started. We never saw a cockroach work so hard or perspire so freely in all our lives before. After about an hour of this frightfully difficult literary labor, he fell to the floor exhausted, and we saw him creep feebly into a nest of the poems which are always there, in profusion. Congratulating ourselves that we had left a sheet of paper in the machine the night before, so that all this work had not been in vain, we made an examination, and this is what we found. Expression is the need of my soul. I was once a verslieb bard, but I died, and my soul went into the body of a cockroach. It has given me a new outlook on life. I see things from the underside now. Thank you for the apple peelings in the wastepaper basket, but your paste is getting so stale I can't eat it. There is a cat here called Mehitabel I wish you would have removed. She nearly ate me the other night. Why don't she catch rats? That is what she is supposed to be here for. There is a rat here she should get without delay. Most of these rats here are just rats. But this rat is like me. He has a human soul in him. He used to be a poet himself. Night after night I have written poetry for you on your typewriter, and this big brute of a rat, who used to be a poet, comes out of his hole when it is done, and reads it, and sniffs at it. He is jealous of my poetry. He used to make fun of it when we were both human. He was a punk poet himself, and after he has read it he sneers, and then he eats it. I wish you would have Mehitabel kill that rat, or get a cat that is on to her job, and I will write you a series of poems showing how things look to a cockroach. That rat's name is Freddy. The next time Freddy dies, I hope you won't be a rat, but something smaller. I hope I will be a rat in the next transmigration, and Freddy a cockroach. I will teach him to sneer at my poetry then. Don't you ever eat any sandwiches in your office? I haven't had a crumb of bread for I don't know how long, or a piece of ham, or anything but apple parings and paste. Leave a piece of paper in your machine every night. You can call me Archy.